Hello everyone to today's another interesting episode of Curious Ray Show. So in this particular episode I have brought you one more interesting topic, which is, can we bridge the gap between spirituality and science? So if we talk about spirituality here, there are artists, philosophers, yogis, saints who have given their theory of how everything works. And if you talk about science, there are scientists, physicists, astronomers, and even biologists who have given their part on how the universe and the nature works. So the purpose of our video is that we will try to bridge the gap. We are trying to find that one thing, that one common point which can explain both of these things. So let's start with science first. So there is one particular topic in science which is called quantum physics. So the nature of our universe is that it is three-dimensional and it follows the space-time continuum. That means that the universe is always expanding. The space and time is always expanding. So if you want to know more about the limits of the universe, if you try to pursue and if you want to try to pursue it through racing space and time, you won't get anywhere, because that is the race which you will never win. So how quantum physics helped us is, it said that go inside the particle instead of finding it outwardly. So how quantum physics did is that we went inside atoms, we went inside subatomic particles, and when we went deep enough, we found that we can break through this three-dimensional nature of the universe. And the moment we break through that, the science and the nature of the universe, the laws of the universe, they were not applicable anymore. So they found out that they can actually pursue, or they can perceive more than three-dimensional nature inside the subatomic particles. So, when they went within that, they found so many discoveries about how actually stuff works. So that's the scientific part here. Now let's talk about spirituality, and more particularly about Eastern philosophy. So we all know Eastern philosophy always says that go deep inside, turn inwards. So what they also explain is that if you want to explain consciousness to yourself and to the world, you will never reach the end of it if you try to find things outside the world. Okay, you have to find it deep within yourself. That's why they meditate. And when they started meditating, they found out that meditation is actually an activity that happens. It is electrophysiological in nature. It is scientific. Meditation now can be explained by science. So what happens is that what major yogis and saints they have explained is that when you turn inwards, you also kind of bring a perception to yourself, like how quantum physics does. Okay, so when they turn inwards, they break through this three-dimensional barrier of consciousness as well. So when they advance more into spirituality, they are able to perceive more of this world without the barrier of three dimensions. So this particular thing of getting inwards, of getting inside, and the way of explaining the universe is one thing that I found common in both spirituality and quantum physics. And quantum physics is something that is the most significant nature of science that has been explained by it. So here it is, turning inwards, not turning outwards. That's how you find it. That is just one interesting epiphany that I just happened to stumble upon. So what my appeal to you is, try to think about it. How is this not relevant? This is totally relevant, and given the fact, if we try to discover more of it, I'm sure we will all be surprised. So I hope you like this insight. It is very different and it has not been explained much. But if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, share and comment. Till then, I'll see you with another interesting topic. And also don't forget to write your topic of interest in the comment section, and I will try to make video of it for sure. Bye bye.